Hi guys, I'm Thia from Ken and Thia's Outdoor Adventures. I just wanted to do a series of videos on some of the foods that we will be taking with us on our PCT adventure. We are planning to send most of our food via resupply boxes. A lot of people say that that is not a good idea because you get bored with the foods that you eat, but we have decided to incorporate a lot of variety so that we would not get bored, hopefully, with what we're taking. So today I'm just going to show you a couple of the meals that we'll be taking, and I'm going to start a series of videos with some different ideas that you might be able to incorporate in your own thru hike.
Can she prepare those favorite dishes of Tim's just like his mother used to make? What would he like for dinner?
So the first meal that I am going to show you today is very simple. It is found at a lot of grocery stores. I don't always find it at Walmart, but a lot of grocery stores do have it. It is a taste of Thai peanut noodles. They also have a pad Thai version of this that I really like, but today I'm going to show you the peanut noodle version. Okay, so the first thing I do is break the noodles up into about thirds. Ken and I both use a Tokes spoon, so we don't, without having the fork part of it, it makes it really hard to eat these noodles whole. They like to fall off the spoon, so we've learned the hard way that it's best to break it up into more bite-sized pieces. It'll stick on the spoon better. So I just take and break them up. And then we are doing the freezer cooker version, or freezer bag cooking method. So I'm just using a quart freezer bag and throwing those in there. And if you see that there's some that are bigger than others, you can break those up if you want to. Ideally, you don't want to break them up in the bag that you are going to be putting your boiling water in, because that will poke holes in your bag and it will leak. So when your noodles are done, or when your noodles are in the bag, I just take the other two packets. This one here is coconut milk powder. I just throw them in here whole. I could probably just open up the packet and throw everything in there loose, but this is how I've done it in the past, and I'm just going to continue to do that for now. This one is a peanut sauce powder. I'm going to do the same thing with that. And then this is just a packet of peanuts. I put that in there. And then I like to add a little bit of extra peanut butter. In the past I've used the Justin's peanut butter packets, and those work really well, but they're a little bit expensive, and we're going to be using a lot of these. So I've decided and this is something that I've done on other backpacking trips, just add some peanut butter to a Ziploc bag. And you don't want to use something like Adam's peanut butter or something that needs to be refrigerated. So this is just a non-refrigerated peanut butter. And this one is chunky. It doesn't matter which one you like. Then I just throw a couple of big spoonfuls into the bag. Kind of depends on how much you like. I try to do it a little bit neater than that, so there's not peanut butter leaking out of the top. So you've got your peanut butter in there, and I just throw this in there. And then if you like limey or that tangy flavor of lime, I use some real lime. And I just put one packet in there too. Squish out as much of the air as you can, and there's your meal. So on the box serves one, and you can see the calories are 630 calories, and that's before I added the extra peanut butter. So this is actually a really great backpacking meal. It's super easy to fix. You can find it just at the grocery store. Adding the peanut butter, even without the peanut butter, it's got a good amount of calories, but adding the peanut butter adds some protein, it adds some more fats and more calories. So this is really a great backpacking meal. Something else that I like to add to it sometimes are these little sriracha discs. And what I did was just took some sriracha, put it in my dehydrator and dehydrated it so it's kind of like a leather. And then if you like it spicy, you can throw one of those in there too, or a couple of them if you like. You can also buy sriracha in pillow packets, but they're not as easy to find. I've seen them on Amazon. So that is one of our meals. This would be enough for one of us, so I usually package 2 of these per day, one for myself and one for Ken. So that is one of our meals. To prepare this on the trail, you just take the noodles and the powders and you add 1 cup of boiling water to that and then let that sit. It doesn't take very long to rehydrate, probably about 5 minutes, I would say. And then when it's close to being done, you add the peanut butter and the little peanut packet that comes with it and anything else that you want to add. So if you want to add the sriracha, the lime, or you can wait until the end and sprinkle the lime on top of it. And then it just takes a few minutes. You just stir it up and you're good to go. So it's super fast, super easy, and super inexpensive. Another meal that I like to do on trail is very similar to the peanut noodles that I just showed you, but even a little bit more inexpensive. It's taking plain old ramen noodles. It doesn't matter what kind, it doesn't matter really what flavor, because you aren't going to be using the flavor packets, but you just take, in this case there's 2 packages of ramen noodles, and I crush them up, and I will add a packet of soy sauce, and this I just got from sushi that I was getting at a grocery store. I took out the soy sauce and set it aside, so I have a huge bag that I got basically for free. So I put one or 2 of these depending on how soy-y you like it. So I put that in there. I put one of the real lime packets in there. I put another packet of the peanut butter, so about the same amount if you like it with peanut butter. And then some sriracha, some of the sriracha discs. So in this case, I'm just gonna put 1 in there. And I like to add some extra just peanuts, regular peanuts. And you can either put these separately in a small snack bag, or I'm just gonna take a little handful. I like the crunch. Throw that in there, and pretty much that's it. I'm not going to go ahead and package up some more peanut butter for you guys to watch, but basically this is kind of a poor man pad thai, I guess. So there's 2, like I said, 2 packages of the ramen noodles and then some seasonings and the peanut butter. So 1 package of ramen noodles is 380 calories. So, and that's probably including the flavor packet, so it may be a little bit less than that, but ramen noodles are a really great source of fat and calories. But figure probably about 700 calories just in the noodles that are in this packet. And then you're also adding the peanut butter that has a good amount of healthy calories and fat, and the peanuts. The other things don't really add that much in calories, but it adds a lot of flavor to it. So this is a super easy and inexpensive, even less expensive than the other meal that I showed you. And then you just pour enough boiling water to cover the noodles, let it sit for a while, add the flavorings and the peanut butter, stir it up, and it's ready to eat. So probably 5 to 10 minutes and it's ready to go. So anyway, guys, that's just a couple of ideas of the foods that we will be taking with us, and I will have some more videos for you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.